Protect your peace. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Prioritize your peace. One of the things keeping you stagnant is the fact that you like to dabble into things that are low vibrational. You like to engage in things that are low vibrational. Okay? You go on Instagram, you go on Twitter, like you go on even on TikTok. There are so many low vibrational posts that you like to engage in. These are one of the things that are keeping you stagnant, one of the things that are keeping you stuck. You don't like to engage in things that can actually grow your mind, things that can actually make you productive. You know, things that can give you don't like to engage in things that make you to gain knowledge, gain some knowledge. Like you only engage in low vibrational things and gossips, petty gossips, silly things. And these things keep you stuck. You know how they keep you stuck? They keep you addicted. You're addicted to that energy. It would keep you to make you to be addicted to that toxic energy. You keep coming back and coming back for more. You get a dopamine hit instantly. And then next thing you're like, oh, you're down, you're low, you're depressed. And again, you come back again. Do you know why? Because you keep engaging in low vibrational things, low vibrational posts. Protect your peace. You're a lady. You know, I feel like as ladies, as women, we're not supposed to be engaging in certain things like, you know, all this. I don't even know how to put it right now. And I'm saying this because I'm saying this to myself, right? Because I'm somebody who likes to voice my opinion, okay? So I promised myself that I would stop arguing on social media. I told myself I would stop arguing on social media because honestly, there's a way you will just come online and you will see a certain comment or comments and it will make you go crazy. It will make you go mad. You would not even, like, honestly, you would basically want to, you wouldn't even know how to, like, I wouldn't know how to control myself. I would just want to, like, voice my opinion. I would just want to, like, attack the person, like, you know, have an exchange. Because sometimes the way some people reason, go on Instablog and, like, check the comments on Instablog. Instablog is like, it's a post, or let's say it's a platform, a page on Instagram where, like, you guys get what I'm saying now. You will see people with different mentalities typing, like, saying silly things, and it's always against women. It's always against women. You see pick-me's. You see women, like, always, you know, most, I don't even know what to say again. Like, honestly, yesterday I went on Instagram. I don't like going on Instagram, right? But I just went on Instagram because I was like, I want to see what's been going on. I just want to be updated on the news, on the latest news and everything. So yeah, I went on Instablog, and I saw a post of a woman that said she doesn't want to get married or have kids, you know, and she was basically like complimenting her physique. She said that she was like, oh, I'm in my 40s, but I don't look like I'm in my 40s. And honestly, she doesn't look like she's in her 40s. She looks really young, right? Like flat tummy, everything. She looks amazing, right? So she was like, oh, you know, I'm in my 40s and I look great for 40s, and it's because I don't have a husband, it's because I don't have kids, and I'm happy. I don't ever want to have kids, and I don't think I want to get married. That was what she said. That's what the post was about. Come and see the comments from men and women criticizing her, bashing her. So are these people trying to tell me that a woman does not have a right over her own body? It's her body, it's her opinion. She has the right to say what she wants to do with her body. She doesn't want to get married, it's fine. It's her body. Okay? She doesn't want to have kids. Come on. We all know how draining it is. Like, children are blessings. Children are amazing. They are cute. Yeah. But cuteness is not all there is to it. Cuteness is not all there is to having kids, to being a parent. Okay? Honestly, before you have kids, you have to really be mentally prepared. It's very draining. I have a little brother that I take care of, and I know how I go mad. Oh my goodness. I know how it makes me. Like every day I'm tired. I'm always tired. My energy is always drained. I'm doing this video right now. I gave him his iPad and I said, you know what? Go to the living room and stay there. Watch your cartoon. I don't want to see you anywhere around here. Because if he's here, I'm not going to be able to do this video. Like he won't give me the space to do it. He's going to want to play with my ring lights, or play honestly, children, they have so much energy, and I know what it is. And it's not even just the energy, it's not just raising them, it's also the money, like the financial responsibility that comes with having kids. So I understand when women say they don't want to have kids, because when you have kids, you no longer have time for yourself. You will no longer have time for yourself. Oh. Honestly, it's children 95%, 5% is for you. In fact, it's actually children 80%, 10%, I think. No, it's you. I don't even know how to explain it, but like basically, you have to juggle between taking care of your husband and your children, taking care of your husband and your kids. There's little time for women to take care of themselves, to look after themselves. You know. So I went on Instablog, and these women were actually criticizing a woman for making a choice concerning her own body. Like I'm talking criticism. They were criticizing her. They were insulting her. And I was just shocked. And I was not replying people, like, because, oh my goodness, me, honestly, when I see things like, especially when it has to do with patriarchy, or when it has to do, when pick me's, they agitate me. Oh, ooh, pick me women, they agitate me. Like, I just cannot. I cannot see a woman throwing another woman under the bus and just let it slide. I cannot do that. But I told myself, and I've been telling myself, Tracy, you have to calm down. You have to really, like, you have to like, stop engaging in certain things. These people are low vibrational people, and I want to speak to you. If you also do these things, if you're like me and you engage in such kind of low vibrational posts, and you always have that irk or that itch to reply, please stop replying them. Nothing you say will change your mind. You are just exchanging energies with people that are low vibrational. You're exchanging energies with people that don't have any sense. That's what you're doing. Be honestly, you know you're more sensible. Act like you're more sensible. You don't have to dabble in the dirt. You don't have to exchange such, especially when it's conflict, something about conflict. Like, and honestly, this thing is something. It's not just about social media. It's for everybody. For me, this is a rule that I'm starting to apply to myself. Even with my friends or even with outsiders, I have decided that I'm no longer going to dabble in the dirt. I'm going to no longer engage in conflict. Even with my sister, like sometimes my sister and I, we argue, so but I told myself today that that's going to end. Like I don't want to be arguing with anybody anymore, with nobody. Okay, I'm going to be the bigger person, and I'm going to be the more mature one. I don't want conflict over here. Why? Because I'm trying to protect my peace. I'm trying to protect my peace. Even if you're in a relationship and you're probably always going at it with your man, you guys are always like having arguments, or it's toxic. If it's a toxic situation, get out of there. If you're always like having banter, or not banter, what's the word, like you're just always going at it with your man, girl, just save yourself from that messy situation and just protect yourself, protect your peace. Just get out of there. I cannot even deal with a man that would argue back with me. Like, what? Come on, no, I can't do that. But still, I've decided that I will no longer engage in conflict. If I feel like you have any negative energy towards me, I'm gonna like excuse myself. All right, and that's what I'm gonna do from now onwards. I will excuse myself, and I've decided that I'm not going to prove myself to anybody anymore. I am done proving myself to people. Whatever you think, cool. Can you do you? That's me from now onwards. So yeah, this is something I do. I always find myself, like trying to correct people and have, we're having arguments with people on Instablog, on the shade room. And I said, oh, no way. And I kind of, honestly, I can't even remember the last time I was a shade room, because I told myself in 2020, in like 2019, 2021, that I would no longer, I will no longer engage on the shade room. And honestly, since then, it has been like that. I do not follow the shade room. I don't even care about the shade room. But Instablog, my goodness, Instablog has been difficult. Maybe it's because I'm Nigerian, but Instablog, it has been difficult for me to unfollow Instablog, but I feel like I'm going to do it today, because Instablog is the comments on that page, it drives me insane. But that's not even all. Like, it's social media can be so tiring and annoying. I swear. Because I'm going to make another video about something that I saw online that really agitated me, that made me to be like, people are not normal. People are not normal, honestly. So coming to that realization, I've decided to protect myself, protect my energy and my peace, be the more mature one. These people are low vibrational, and they don't really have sense. I don't have to argue with them. And I'm saying the same for you as well, to protect your peace. Because engaging in such negative things, such negativity, is going to have you stuck. It's going to keep you in a loop. All right? It's going to keep you in a loop. If you want to grow, you have to do things differently. Yeah, I'm going to make another video because I'm not even done. I have so much to say on this one. So this one is also in continuation to the last video that I did. So I want to speak on Nigerian women. Nigerian women are such pick-me's. I know it's not every Nigerian woman, but it's honestly, it's 90%, 85 to 90% of Nigerian women are pick-me's. And this is what I mean when I speak on low vibrational people. This is why I've decided I'm no longer going to engage in social media arguments anymore, because people are not normal. Okay, so like I was saying, I was on Instagram the other day, and I came across a post of a man saying that he was, and he had a affair with a 15-year-old child. Okay, he was like, and he was actually justifying what he did. He was saying that she told me she's not a virgin, so I felt like it was okay to do that. I gave her fried rice to eat, and then man was, so I had to find whatever hole I can put my thing into, because I don't like I don't engage with. This was the justification this man gave. Oh God, Nigeria. So this man literally said such nonsense, okay? He was justifying that he had something with a 15-year-old child because she's not a virgin. She told me she has done it before. She has done she really with two men before or something. I can't remember what he said. So his justification for having a sexual relation with a 15-year-old minor is that is the fact that she's not a virgin, and he gave her food. He gave her fried rice to eat. And then he was like, and he said, oh, he was so hurt. So he didn't want to go after a person. So he went for a roadside hawker, a roadside 15-year-old hawker that hawks pure water on the street. And he said after the encounter he had with her, after what he had with the young girl, he contacted an infection, and he has been in pain, and he has been releasing blood or something. He just said something. I don't want to say something too vulgar because this is TikTok. I don't want them to I don't want to get any strike or something. So the post was just so disgusting. I couldn't read it. I didn't read it. I didn't finish the video because it was just disgusting to me. And look at me. Going into the comments, I expected to see women like protecting a young girl, protecting a 15-year-old child, only for me to see the opposite. They were protecting the man. Man, I think I have to go back there and screenshot it and post it. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna screenshot it and post the comments on the screen. It is crazy. Women with insulting the 15-year-old girl, tearing the 15-year-old girl apart. And it just had me thinking, when will Nigerian women change? I feel like this is all women, okay? I feel like most women are just pick-me's, but Nigerian women, it's special with them. They are special pick-me's, okay? They have, I think there's like a patriarchal kingdom in Nigeria where Nigerian women are the queens or something. I don't know. Because I was so surprised that I don't understand. These women are so, like, they have lost it. They've lost their minds. A 15-year-old child, you're an adult woman. Are you not supposed to protect the 15-year-old girl? I'm going to leave the comments. I don't know if it's possible to do it on TikTok. I don't know how possible it is. But yeah, I'm going to leave the comments on the screen so you guys can see what these women, or maybe I'll post it I'll post the pictures in my comment section so you guys can see how funny these women are, because I don't think they are normal. So they were basically criticizing a young girl, and they were sympathizing with a grown man that's in his 30s. That's in his 30s that decided to have something with a 15-year-old. I don't know. I don't understand what is wrong with Nigerian women. And it's not even just the women, including the young girls, because I was going to everybody's profile to see. And I saw that even young girls like me, young ladies in their 20s, were actually supporting such a thing. Like, I expect young women, like young girls, to know better. I expect young girls to be better. Come on. And one of the girls saying such a thing was a medical doctor. A medical doctor. Because I went through her profile, went through everything, and she's beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, like, you would think it's a girl with low self-esteem that would think like this, but no, these women don't care. All they care about is male validation. All they care about is male validation. I just don't know what to say anymore. Like, I'm not even shocked anymore. I'm not shocked because I know Nigerian women. Like, I know. I'm so happy about it for the few that are different and for the few that are actually fighting against patriarchy, because most of them, my goodness, no. So honestly, I went on there and I saw that post, and I it just literally just turned my brain around, and I was so angry, and I was going from comment to comment attacking them. I was just arguing with them because what on earth? But I told myself, nah, I'm not engaging in this thing anymore. I don't want to be arguing with people on social media anymore. Okay, I'm an adult, I am growing, and I can't keep engaging with people that I don't even know. I don't know if they're mental, or I don't know. I just honestly, I just had to tell myself that it's gonna end today. No more arguing with people that are probably in a psychiatric home. Maybe they're probably typing from guys. Whew, this is what I mean by low vibrational. Social media is where there's so many low vibrational people with their low vibrational opinions. And that's why honestly, like I just choose not to engage anymore. Okay? I just choose not to engage anymore. Protect your peace. I want to protect mine. Okay, that's why I'm going to take time from social media. From time to time, I'll be taking a break, even from posting. I will take a break, because sometimes you just come on here, you'll be happy, you'll be in a good mood. You come on social media and you just, next thing you're in a bad mood. You're coming out of it with a bad mood. It's funny. It's very funny. But hey, anyway, Nigerian women, I need you people to change. You. I want to advise you guys to change. You better change. You better change, you guys. You better change. May God have mercy. May God have mercy on you guys. Okay. Anyway, bye.